Hello, 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 everybody, everybody. What's cracking? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, people of the sea, and people of Gulf of America. Vacation time, guys. I am currently on vacation, guys. Everybody, guys, this is my first vacation at this job. Like literally, my first vacation at this job. I've been with the company for about a year and some change. I finally made a whole year. So depressing. Literally, I could say I went through some crap. But yeah, so this is vacation time, chat and chill. I got, guys, guys, one more live stream left of this season of season 5 on BM World, guys. I'm telling you guys, we are ending this season. I'm ending it on vacation time too, where I got a lot of stuff going on in general that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to clean my apartment, trying to get some things done around the house, and trying to do, maybe more research on trying to figure out if I can get another job or what. But it'd be like that some days. But yeah, so my vacation time, I am not going anywhere. I'm currently not going anywhere. Let me see. Hold on. Figure out if I can get another job. I was supposed to take my vacation like last month, but it's just there was a lot going on and everybody was taking their vacation and stuff. So I'm like, I guess I gotta wait for everybody to take their vacation. And the reason why I didn't want to take my vacation last month is because my store manager, they said everybody said that he was going to retire last month. And I was like, no, I don't want to be here and come back, because a lot happens, guys. A lot happens when you're not at work. A whole week is going to pass by and a lot of change is going to happen. And so I'm like, oh no, what am I going to do? There's going to be a lot of changes when I come back, and he's not going to be the same store manager, and whoever it is in charge is going to do this, do that, and like my mind's all going all over the place. So I'm all thinking of the worst of the worst. So I'm all like, okay, well, I guess I'll go next month. And surprisingly, he did not retire, and he's still at the job. I'm in a different position in the back, and yeah, just overall, I'm just kind of stoked that I'm finally getting my vacation. It's a staycation. I'm not going anywhere. I was thinking about, me and my grandma go to Austin where my cousin is, but then I'm like, nah, because I got to spend the night. Then I got to worry about my animals. And like, I don't like leaving home in general. I don't like leaving my car. I just don't like leaving. It just kind of annoys me. And then I was also thinking like maybe I'll go to Galveston, but I'm like, nah, I don't really want to do that. I actually wanted to catch up on a lot of rest because I'm still kind of sick, and catch up on redecorating my apartment a little bit. I have a lot of trash that needs to be taken out from my cabinets and my drawers, because I have like 2 junk drawers that I've been literally junking it up, and like, oh, I got to unjunk it. I gotta file my paperwork. I feel like there's a lot to do. I also have I have this little puzzle. It's a little card puzzle that I kind of want to do, but I don't have the glue to do it. So I'm like, you know what? I was thinking about it, and then like, nah. And also too, I'm currently, hold on. Let me drink something to this. Guys, I'm a person that doesn't watch TV series at all when they're hot, all over. When they're hot, they are fresh. I do not watch TV series. The only TV series that nobody's really cared about is the one with The Weeknd. Not some people watch that. And Euphoria. Euphoria, oh my gosh, guys, I love it. And nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about like, oh my God, Euphoria this, Euphoria that. It's only people that, I don't know, I guess lurk in different things. And so I've never been that type of person to watch whatever is new. Like, let's say right now, what's new is The Last of Us. And that's new, and everybody wants to talk about that. The Walking Dead. And so I'm all like, everybody's talking about Game of Thrones, everybody's talking about The Walking Dead, everybody's talking about The Last of Us. Everybody, I'm that person that's like, if everybody's talking about it, I don't want to watch it. The only time I would watch it is maybe 5-10 years down the line. And I was all like, I think that's when I'll watch it. When the hype is over, and they're still around, there's still a little bit hype. Like you go into a store and they still have some of those things, but the hype is not all the way there. So I am currently watching the Game of Thrones. This Game of Thrones has been around for years. I mean years. And so like it was around prior to my old relationship. This happened almost 80 years ago. And I think the series is probably 12 years. I think maybe 10 years already. And so I'm like, that's when I'll watch it. That's when I'll watch it. If it's 5 to 10 years down the line, I'll go ahead and watch it. So currently I'm watching Game of Thrones. And now I'm like on season 1, but it's episode 4, I believe. I could say it is a little bit off, very off, but kind of interesting. There's only one story that I could follow. Like the beginning of the series, I was like, okay, people are into this. Like, yeah, if you're gonna get me into a series, I want it to be suspenseful, but it wasn't suspenseful. It was very, very confusing. The second one was all right, and then the third one was getting good. And I'm all like, I don't understand how people got into this so crazy in the first couple of seasons. That's crazy. But yeah, so let me drink some water. Got some H2O. But yeah, so I'm gonna be watching that, catch up on some YouTube videos. Like I said, redecorate my apartment. Actually, guys, I finally put up those wall shelves that you saw. Well, I didn't put up all of them. I put up one because I'm still debating on where else to put the other one. But we're gonna go over here. If you don't see something new, it's right there. So here's my new wall shelf, guys. There is my new wall shelf. That's what I have on it. I had to disperse them because I had them all cluttered up here, if you didn't see. And then I had some over here that were cluttered here. So I tried to unclutter it as much as possible, so that way I could spread them out and they could have their own little area. And this guy is an old dresser. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. Also, I got new brackets, and they are the floating wall shelf bracket. So much better than these. These brackets are freaking annoying. So I was sticking to this kind of look of a wall shelf because that's a normal standard look. And then I was like, you know what? Let's go backwards. So on this one, on these guys, they're backwards. So they're not like that one. So I flipped them upside down, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let them sit. And then I was like, you know what? I think the floating wall shelves, the bracket, I'll show you in a bit, but the bracket, it hides it. It literally looks like a floating wall shelf. Literally. It may not be even as possible. Like, It's not that even, but at least you can tell the difference. Now I left these there because they didn't. I wasn't gonna take them off. They're gonna look ugly, but you can see, you know, differences in the shelving. Besides the products on there, and those since I had those, I had to redo it over there. But oh, see like that one. So run, don't walk. Go to Amazon. Oh, I should have. Oh, you know what? Oh, let's go. Let's go back over here because I gotta open it. Give me a sec, guys. Watch Paco real quick. I gotta open this so I can show you. Alright. But this is the bracket. I got these on Amazon, a whole 6-pack for $16. And it's a wall shelf, and it's a floating wall shelf to where it's like it's not an L-shaped bracket where it's gonna look ugly as AF. So yeah, so you just stick these in the wall and it can hold up to about 60 pounds. I like them personally. I really, really do like them. And give me some room. That way I can have a little bit of space, you know? But yeah, I've been redecorating the apartment. I feel like I need to redo some more stuff. Like, I'm not sure. I kind of want to move like those shelves in a way over there. Like spread out some of the movies and stuff. Get another shelf because I still got 2 more shelves, but I feel like one I need to put in the kitchen because I have some cups that I like on display. But yeah, I'm not sure yet. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, you know, I don't want to make a fast decision. I've been living in these apartments. Oh, I've been living in these apartments for like 8 years, so I've got holes in the walls everywhere. The other one came out a little bit crooked, but I readjusted it. So yeah, guys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I'm not here? I see a couple of people just joined, but nobody's saying anything. Paco, let me see if Paco wants to get out real quick. Let me see if Paco wants to get out real quick. Oh. Can you see him from there? I'm trying to face it to where it's like I don't come in the frame, you know? Paco, you want to come out? Oh, yeah, he's ready. He's ready to come out. Oh, there he is. Oh, Paco. You go poop. He always likes to poop. And of course I have a little rag that's down there. Paco. What's going on, homie? Where you going? Oh, he wants to be king of the world. I'm king of the world. Paco. He's like, okay, leave me alone. But yeah, so next season is going to be in my room. It's going to be a little bit different atmosphere. I'm going to be doing live streams over there. And the craziest thing when I think about it is that I don't know what's going to happen from the time that I get off the YouTube, because I might be gone. I might just be gone maybe 5 months, maybe 5 months. So it might be a big gap because not too many people are here. Not too many people watch my live stream, sadly. And I wish I had more audience, or I would still be here. People just come in the live and they say hi, but they don't really talk. And the people that I know on the internet, they're like very shy. Like, well, what do I talk about? There's nothing I could talk about. Man, you could talk about a lot. I have conversations for days. But it's just the flow around here. We don't have too much flow. A lot has happened throughout this season. A lot of craziness, a lot of anger, a lot of relationship stuff. I did talk about relationships a lot on this season. Especially in the beginning, I talked about relationships like crazy. Feel a little warm because I think I feel the sun is coming through. I'm gonna glare too. The sun is glazing. It hasn't said it yet. I want to take me a nice good shower. You know what I should have put over there? Oh, I got more wall shelves, so still trying to figure out where else should I put them. They're everywhere. My wall shelves are everywhere. I don't want to move and rearrange them. That's why I have them just like lapsed. I'm like, no, because I'm making another hole in the wall and just it's gonna be settled. That's why I'm trying to decide where to put the other ones. Cause I'm like, I'm not moving them around. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there forever. And the little kittens, guys. My grandma still has those little kittens. I tried, guys. I really, really did try to turn those kittens in with the mother so many times. Today was the day where I was going to go to Bark, Houston Bark, and we were going to drop them off because supposedly every Sunday they're supposed to have no appointments. Come on in, walk-ins, and walk-ins. Because appointments, come on, be so for real on animals, like, and you're surrendering them or you found them, lost and found, like, be so for real. And I called them just to make sure. I was like, hey, is it true today's Sunday? Can I just turn them in right now? Because I have a mom with kittens and I need them gone. And she's like, no, not today, because today we have an event going on and we don't accept any animals at the moment. She's like, it's all over our news, it's all over our media. And I'm all like, I looked on their website, it doesn't say anything about an event. However, this place is 20 minutes away, and including traffic, it's gonna be like 30 to 40 minutes away. And I'm all like, I don't want to go there and waste gas. Like, I don't know why these facilities are just all over the place. I tried and I called 311. They still send me to Bark, and Bark said that, and I make an appointment. And to make an appointment, it's 3 weeks out, 2 weeks out, 1 week out. And I'm like, bro, this is why animals get dumped. These are the particular reasons why animals get dumped on the side of the road. Because of this, you have to make an appointment. You can't just walk in and leave them here. That's exactly why we have the population where we're going to, because obviously, understanding people can't care for animals. They find an injured animal, they're like, we'll take injured animals. We'll take injured or sick animals. However, I literally had a sick animal, and they still didn't take that kitten. And I put him on YouTube here. I was on YouTube live stream. They still didn't take them in. So it's all like, what's the point of having animal shelters and donating to animal shelters if they're not going to help the community? And you got to think about, oh, well, they don't have too many space. They don't have much space. Well, use that money that people are donating it and make space. I don't understand. Buy some more land. Get you some more space. Like when I was worked at SPCA, they had a whole warehouse to where it's all like, and since they were crowded in the front, they were making the warehouse. They were putting up kennels and stuff, putting dogs in cages. Like the whole warehouse is full of animals, dogs, cats, everything else. And it's all like, bro. Ever since this new appointment stuff happened, it's making things 10 times worse. That's why if you see an animal on the side of the road, just leave it there. Like, that's the only truth that it's going to hurt, to leave an animal on the side of the road, a lost animal, but you claim ownership, you start feeding it, you are now the owner, and they will charge you. So it's like, oh, just leave it on the side of the road. It's fine. Just let Harris County or whatever know. Like, be so for real. So I gave up. I don't know what's going to happen with those kittens that my grandma has. Really don't. I feel bad. I play with them, but try not to get attached. But I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen with them. They're probably going to pass away or something like that. Or they're going to keep inbreeding themselves. I'm not even sure. I give up. It's not cool. But yeah, so today was that day. I kind of cleaned my car a little bit. I had like some sort of fuel leak. And I felt like it was coming from where the fuel filter is. There's a little, what are these kids doing? There's a little line, and that line keeps popping, and it keeps breaking. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and grab me some flex tape and flex tape it. But obviously, it was leaking. Like it was leaking for two days, and then all of a sudden, like no smell of fuel. And like I lift up the car and there's nothing there. I'll tell you, E46s, man, they go crazy. And today I felt I was examining Haku too. I feel like my heater core is clogged up because I'm not getting any heat, and it's just like it's a lot of variable things. Like my car overheats in 10 minutes, and it gets pretty cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But he's getting old, and I know it. But yeah. This is the Chat and Chill live stream. I am going to, like I said, I'm going to be probably working on Haku too. My vacation time. I'm looking for movie recommendations, guys, too, after this live stream. Let me know in the comments, any movie recommendations, because I'm looking for that too. Trying to get my movie on. I love watching movies. I got my wine rack up. Let's see. I gotta put some Hot Wheels on the wall. So that means I gotta move the whole couch. And then put those up there. But next season, yeah, you won't see the living room area. You'll see more of my bedroom, and I'm trying to choose which side, because you know how I did here in the living room, every side, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So I'm trying to choose which side my next season 6. Season 6 gonna be on. I'll be here for maybe If anybody joins, I'll be here a little bit longer, but maybe 7 more minutes or so. And Paco's over here. Paco, Paco, Paco. Me and him are gonna enjoy our day off, our vacation. Not day off, but vacation. Kind of stoked. I had an incident with a customer yesterday, and it drained the heck out of me. When I'm not supposed to even be dealing with customers, I dealt with a customer yesterday, and it went south on the phone. Yeah, that's why I feel like I need to look for another job. I don't know how a customer found me in the back when I'm supposed to be checking in stuff, receiving, loading the truck. Just customers are out to attack me and me only. Like, it's so annoying. But yeah, so there goes that. I want to come back from vacation, and then all of a sudden I'm fired or whatever. And I don't know. I kind of get sad when I think about the way society treats workers. It hasn't gotten this bad until like maybe 2020, 2021. And then now it's getting worse to the point where people are pointing weapons at employees and threatening them because they don't want to get them their stuff. Like it's really bad right now in customer service. People have no respect whatsoever. It's just, I don't know. I do not know. I get sad for the people that work in freaking fast food restaurants. I can't even imagine the amount of people that are complaining. I can't. I feel sorry for those people. Like I went through so much with this company. It's not even funny. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna exploit them if anything happens, because it's no joke working there. Literally no joke. Don't get me wrong, the title is good, and the money is all right, but it's just the customers and the customer service people, no. It's like these customers come from a different planet that I don't even know where the heck they come from. They're like just spawn here and they don't know anything about anything. It's like you 65-year-old don't know he's got to change a battery, but you've been living for 65 years. I'm so confused. Very, very confused. 33-year-old, 40-year-old don't know about this stuff. It gets confusing. It really does. That's why I feel like in school they need to teach people about cars in general. Not just it gets to and from here in general, maintenance and stuff. Not just the oil change, not just that, everything about a vehicle. Because it gets really annoying. We're like, oh, my car's not gonna break. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I don't know, maybe in next season I'll be somewhere else in a different position. Who knows? Really, really, who knows? But yeah, guys, this is my vacation time. I'm gonna be here just, trying to relax, trying to figure out myself as well, trying to understand the process of, just figuring it out, basically. But yeah, this is going to be a needed vacation, really, really needed vacation. My next episode, guys, is the last and final episode, guys. I am going to send notifications out. I'm gonna post it. Maybe tomorrow in advance, because tomorrow I'm not doing it, but the next day it depends. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the next day after that. But yeah, so it has been a long journey of season 5. Just me talking to myself and not too many people coming in. I like to talk. I like to rant. I like just talking. Like it helps me. And sometimes I feel like it's a good event. Like I talk and I vent out to the world and see if anybody listens and tunes in and says anything. But yeah, my vacation time is chat and chill here. If anybody had joined, I would have been here a little bit longer. The sun is still up. It's not set yet. What else do you think I should do on my vacation, guys? What else? Me and Paco go spend some time together. I'll show you my other wall shelves maybe the next time, which is going to be the last season. And a good walk around of my apartment, the living room, because the next time it's going to be in the bedroom. But yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Vacation time, chat and chill. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.